Skinny Wednesday is about so much more than just being fit and thin. It's also about putting the best foods and supplements into your body and keeping you healthy. And with viruses like the avian bird flu around, we all need all the help we can get.
I've got carrots, I've got Brussels sprouts,
all the good stuff.
I've got cabbage and kale and spinach and grapes and all sorts of good things. And here to share more on how we can protect ourselves from viruses like the avian flu is best-selling author and physician, Dr. Michael Gaynor. And doctor, could I ask you, how serious is the threat of avian flu here to us in America?
Well, I think it's quite concerning, Pat, and the reason is this avian flu virus resembles the 1918 avian flu, and that particular avian flu killed 50 million people worldwide and 500,000 in the United States. And we know what that virus looked like, and it had 10 changes that allowed something called human-to-human transmission. And this virus currently spreading in Asia, Russia, and recently found in England this week, that's already acquired 5 of the 10 changes it would need for human-to-human transmission. So I am concerned.
Well, Ari, we're sitting here and you say, well, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We read pandemic and millions will die and all that. Well, what's the best way to protect ourselves from it?
Well, I think there are a lot of very common sense things we can do. I think one, international cooperation is going to be important in terms of isolating outbreaks as soon as they happen. You know, 90% of the people who die from seasonal flu are over the age of 65, and one of the reasons is because there's something called immune senescence. It's the aging of the immune system with age and the weakening of the immune system with age. And in my new book, Nurture Nature, Nurture Health, I really outline one key fact for people, and that is it's never too late. It's never too late to boost your immune system. It's never too late to boost your detoxification system. And it's never too late to limit a lot of the things that we're exposed to very often that drag down your immune system.
Well, let's talk about boosting your immune system, Doctor. What are some of the ways that we can?
Well, there are several things that are important. One, we know that deficiencies of certain vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, B6, folic acid will depress the very parts of the immune system that are important not only against viruses like flus, but also cancer. You know, we're living in a country today where 1 in 3 Americans at some point in his or her life are going to hear the words, "you have cancer." And I think that's an unnecessary statistic. And one of the things I talk about in the book so much is that we really do have the ability to lower the risk. There are nutrients like selenium. Selenium given to healthy college students was found to boost natural killer cells, a critically important part of the immune system, by about 82%. Selenium is found in Brazil nuts and cashews. A lot of people aren't eating those every day, so you can take a supplement of about 200 micrograms a day. Zinc is very important. A lot of people, especially elderly people, don't have enough zinc in their diet. Also, it's important to do things that boost your detoxification system, which helps rid you of a lot of chemical residues, heavy metals, arsenic, mercury, lead, dioxin, furans, things that all of us are exposed to.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a lot of foods like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and cabbage. Those are the cruciferous vegetables, and they contain a substance called sulforaphane that actually boosts detoxifying enzymes. These are enzymes found in every organ system in your body that help rid your body of a lot of these toxins that all of us are exposed to. You know, the EPA last year issued a report, and they said that about 1/4 of the rivers in the United States and 1/3 of the lakes were too polluted to eat the fish in them. So all of us have these things in our body. Detoxification enzymes are a way of helping rid the body of it. Also, garlic is a key way of boosting detoxification. And the antioxidant vitamins, vitamins A, C, and E that I just mentioned for the immune system, they also literally bind to your DNA and boost the production of these detoxifying enzymes.
Well, you know, Doctor, one of my questions is about many of the things that we do. For instance, when we cook a meal in the microwave, why is it important to cover a dish in the microwave with paper instead of plastic?
That's a great question, Christy. The reason is because when you use a wrap for instance, to microwave with, that can melt certain chemicals, and these chemicals are what are known as xenoestrogens. They act as weak estrogens, so they'll accumulate in breast milk and breast tissue, stay there for decades. We're living in a country now where 1 in 7 women will develop breast cancer, and this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So another thing I talk about in Nurture Nature, Nurture Health extensively is, things about microwaving. So you can microwave in ceramic, even Tupperware won't go into your food like that. And there are a lot of things, everything from detergents, dishwashing detergents, bathroom cleaners, that are more biodegradable. So you really want to learn these things, not just for yourself, but also for your children. A lot of children in this country are now plagued with ADD and ADHD, and I'm convinced that environmental toxins do play a considerable role in that.
Dr. Gaynor, I want to thank you so much for being with us. Your book, again, is called...
It's Nurture Nature, Nurture Health, and it just came out October 1st.
Thank you very much. Dr. Mitchell Gaynor.